Arsene, were you pleased with the commitment shown by the players and the performance?
I felt that it was a game with total intensity, where two teams went really for it, and it was a battle all over the pitch, and we responded well. In domains where we were questioned, and I like when the team shows that kind of response. Overall, I feel that it's a deserved point, and with a bit more freedom, maybe less inhibition, we could have really won this game with 1 or 2 goals difference. But overall, for us it was important at least not to lose today, and you could feel that in the team in the last 20 minutes that we played a bit with that in our mind.
Was the manner of the performance today perhaps the most pleasing thing, given you're criticised for not having, not showing that kind of level of battling quality?
Yes, but people forget that 2 months ago we beat Chelsea in the cup final, and they don't give you a cup, So overall, I believe we have shown that many times. It's true that you have to accept when you deliver the kind of performance we had at Liverpool that you are criticised, and we have only one way to respond is on the pitch, and that's what we did today. Of course, it was a question today, what will happen, at least with the attitude, the response, the determination. It was vital for us, even above the result, to come out with a solid performance on that front.
Is that because playing them in the cup final is one thing, but to come here into their backyard in the Premier League requires a different approach, maybe? Be a bit harder?
Yes, the challenge was higher because we played on a neutral ground, and today we played at their home where they are traditionally very strong, so the challenge was higher for us, but I feel overall we did exactly what I expected the team to do.
So in that respect, do you think you've underlined the fact that the FA Cup final wasn't an upset, it wasn't a shock result, it wasn't a fluke, it was a kind of testament to the quality that you got in the team, in the squad?
I think when you go for trophies, everybody gives absolutely 100%, but it's true that the championship is different in the way that you play at home, and when you play at home, before the scene, people expect you to win the games.
Arsene, could you provide an update on Danny Welbeck? He looked at a lot of discomfort.
He has a groin problem. I don't know how severe it is, but he has a groin problem. It looks like it is a good groin problem, not an easy one.
So Arsene, what's changed between this performance and the performances at Liverpool and at Stoke? What's changed to see what we saw?
Look, I believe that at Stoke we had a very good performance, personally, purely on the football front. We had 77% of possessions. We had 3 penalties for us, and overall we were a bit unlucky with the goal we didn't score. But I agree, the result was very disappointing, but the performance was not so disappointing. And what changed as well after the Liverpool game is that when you're a football player, there's only one thing that matters, the next game and how you respond to it. And that's what we did today.
Arsene, you didn't start Lacazette against Liverpool and you took him off today. Do you feel that he's not quite where you want him to be physically?
I felt that Lacazette had a very good first half. He worked very hard for the team. He's very disciplined. And it takes him some time to maintain that intensity for 90 minutes. And don't forget as well, I have Walcott, Giroud and Sanchez on the bench. So after 65 minutes in a game of that intensity, it's a bit normal that you bring some fresh legs in,
Does he understand?
I never ask any striker to understand that he has to make room for somebody else. We never can do that.
Did you see the red card? Did you see the red card?
Yeah.
Did you think it was?
It was excessive force, yes, and I think Kolasinac was not completely on his feet and eased a bit off. I think even Luis will accept with a bit distance that he went in too strong. After that, it's decision of the referee that we have to accept, but if you watch it again, I haven't seen it again, but it looked to me that it was excessive force.
Thank you.
Thank you.